over here. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. James the part of the team over here. You go on the stage, sit in the front row. I don't know how much farther we can go this way. You'll have to ask them. One, two, probably two. Better view at the net. Better view at the net. Then I can tell them when they're in the net or not. Henry better hurry up. I told him to hurry. I told Henry to hurry up.
Now she just wants to see the
These are not my thoughts. No. There's some up there. moved it out.
Okay. Yep.
I'll try not to get too excited.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, Jeff, you can come down here and go up there.
I don't get any video, so I can almost get away from you. I don't better up over there.
Probably. Definitely farther away from me.
I can sit on your shoulders.
I can stand up. Stand up and see it all.
Todd, I thought you'd have a special spot for me. Huh?
I did it from the original. Sorry, Jeff. I can see you a big spot.
See where I'm right?
So you can stop the clock. Put 6 minutes on it.
So I just want to be the mom tonight. I got a hard time doing that and trying to watch the game. And I just want to be the mom.
Or
It's really hard to see that post. My daughter lives in front row, so I miss a lot. And then I have to watch Pregame tomorrow. I have to, yeah, like
Player that's going back and forth every time he goes slower, so that 7 o'clock is so hot. We're all in the right place.
get up. Go sit in the seat.
I spent entirely too much reading time. Finished 2 different top 8 orders. When I got done with college education, I got educated on one
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
I do volleyball 8 months out. She said, surf in the Army, you should have an Army point here. So I always talk to just a good captain. Not overwhelmed with Eagles head start.
I was wearing Shelly's pink because that's all I have. Yeah. And I was good with that.
I'm gonna stand a little bit. I just, want to stand right.
Welcome to Rib Lake High School, a very full Rib Lake gym here as we get set for the WIAA Division 5 Sectional Semifinal. Two familiar foes. It is Rib Lake and it is Prentice. Rivals, the whole works. Nope, you're going to be a little taller than that to get on camera. As it is Rib Lake and Prentice. Two rivals, co-op in a lot of things, but tonight they are foes. These two teams played once before this year. That was here in Rib Lake. That was a 3-1 win for Rib Lake, as Rib Lake's got to a second-place finish in the Merriwood North. Prentice finished third, but they get another shot at it here, and it'll be interesting to see if the experience for the Prentice Buccaneers comes into play here. Prentice, 2 years removed from a trip to state. Last year they were in a sectional final, losing to the eventual state champion Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran. But it is a crowded gym. There's seats about 480. According to the AD, they sold 465 pre-sale tickets before anybody even came to the door. Stage is filling up as well. There's a few bleacher spots left. Few over by us, but I think people don't want to sit next to somebody as loud as I am during the games. But we will see where everybody squeezes in here by the time game time starts. We got a little bit of time yet for that. We're going to take a spin around the rest of the games in Division 5. There are some interesting ones, starting with Turtle Lake hosting Prairie Farm. That game is, the winner of that game gets the winner of this game on Saturday in Frederick. A trip we will be making regardless of the winner of this one. We will be in Frederick on Saturday. But there are a lot of other games in Division 5 as we go through the brackets, as we are down to just 16 teams in Division 5. So yeah, we've got Section 1, that's this one. That is that Turtle Lake Prairie Farm at Turtle Lake, and then Prentice Rib Lake here. Then we go to the other bracket. It is the 1-seed Newman Catholic hosting the 2-seed Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran. Those are two teams that were at state last year, including, as we said, Eau Claire Emmanuel Lutheran was the Division 5 state champion last year. On the bottom side, number 1-seed Royal was upset by DeSoto in the regional final. So it's for DeSoto at number 2 Highland. Those two teams will play for a trip to state. That will be at Riverdale. Then we come around to the other side of the bracket. It is the number 1-seed Suring playing the number 2-seed Florence at Suring tonight. And then on the bottom, it is Central Wisconsin Christian taking on Green Bay New Lutheran. That game has actually started at Central Wisconsin Christian. That is a 6 p.m. start there. Winner of each of those games goes to Northland Pines for a game on Saturday for a trip to state. And finally, the number 4 section, it is Southwestern. Hosts number 4-seed Southwestern heading to 3-seed Pecatonica. The 1-seed Argyle being upset by Southwestern. That game at Pecatonica tonight. And the number 1 team in the state, Barneveld, they are hosting St. Ambrose, the number 2 seed tonight. The winner of both those games will go to Barneveld on Saturday. Only other team in the area still alive, that would be the Mosinee Indians. They are at home taking on Wapaka. Winner of that game gets the winner of St. Croix Falls or Rice Lake. So that is where we stand in the brackets in Central Wisconsin. Want to get that back to, we're going to keep an eye on that Turtle Lake Prairie Farm game best we can during the broadcast here tonight. But right now we're going to show you the highlights from the last time these two teams faced off, and then we'll be back with National Anthem and starting lineups. So stick around. So here we go. Short. That one's going to come back around. Building up. That's going to come off the block. Shy Tower is there. Goes over far side. That's we sent into the net. Point Prentice. Great job there by Shy Tower even to keep that point alive. As 18, Sophie Stroba will send that one. Pass forward, building up far side. That one catches the back line. 23-23. Get the whistle. Crossed. It's going to build up towards the net. Couldn't get a lot on it. Chance here. Backside, tipped it over. Now a chance for Prentice to build. Instead, they're going to go for the early swing. Coming back up in the middle. That's going to go back line. Couldn't get a lot on it. Back over here near side. That's going to go too far. No tip. A quick timeout. Set point for, and that's down. Rib Lake comes from behind. They win set one, 25-23. Stepping up. Sent. It's going to spin sideways. Come back over. Back across the net. Tip back down. Push back. Now somebody will set a little bit of offense here as that one's going to get down. Anderson put that one away, 4-2 Rib Lake. Sends it. And a misplay there, ace for Comerick, 5-2 Rib Lake. And the serve comes back through again. That one played out a little bit better. It's going to come up. Lord will send it. Chance here. It's going to come over here near side for Week. That's going to spin backwards off the wall. Stepping up. Other line drive. Good pass forward. Building up backside. That's going to get down. Ends up in the Rib Lake students. Anderson putting that one away. That one's going to come up. Building up over. That's going to get sent across. Coming back. Going backside. That's going to come through. Chance here. Now they're going to build in the middle for Gillette. Mimi is there. Building up for Week. Week has to send a free ball back. Chance here for Prentice. That one's going to bounce around. Block back. That's going to be down. They're going to go in the middle for Gillette. Block back. Need to get it over. Free ball. Chance here for Rib Lake. They're going to go on that backside off the net and down. Comerick puts that one away. It's a 10-point lead for Rib Lake. Rope swimming around. That's going to be Lord. Lord's going to go over the block. Chance here. It's going to go backside, and that's going to get down. Comerick puts that one away. Nova. Back over again. That one's going to go sideways, build up in the middle, tip, and down. Comerick there again. Geiger. Across. Right to Shy Tower, building up in the middle, put away. Anderson climbs the ladder and gets that one down. 24-19. Rib Lake needs just one more point. Prentice sends that one across. High pop-up. It's going to come over here. It's going to be sent back line. That one spins around a little bit. Hakinen has to just send it back over. Chance here. They're going to build. Over here near side for Tessa Week. That one's going to be dug out. It's going to come back over. Week sends it back. Building up in the middle. That's going to be sent back. And it's going to come off the ceiling and down. Rib Lake wins game 2. Stepping up again. Across. That's going to come over here near side. It's going to be sent back. Shy Tower will just have to send it back over. Chance here for Prentice to build up. They'll come over here near side. Block back. And down point Rib Lake. But just could not quite keep it in. And 1 point away. Serve. Building up. Tipped across. That's going to bounce around through. It's going to be pushed back. Chance here for Prentice again. Push back over. Building up. It's going to come across. Ooh. That's going to come back over. Power down. That's going to build. Over far side for Tessa Week. That's going to come off the ceiling and down. Rib Lake gets the win. 3-0. They stay.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances? Yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Welcome back. I stand corrected. 3-0 the final in that one. First time these two teams faced off, but as we said, you're going to look at some of that experience while we were playing that, which I can show you the video. There we go. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Lost power for just a second there. But
I'll just make sure it doesn't come out. That's his power.
we are ready to go. We're going to turn it over down onto the court for the national anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with a call of this one in just a moment.
Got any tape in your bag? Tape? She said the outlet is really loose. Like it keeps kind of tickling out.
Yeah, I don't actually.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Division 5 Sectional Semifinal match between the Prentice Buccaneers and Volleyball Redmond. Volleyball High School, Prentice High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your hearts for the singing of our national anthem by the River Lake High School Choir under the direction of Miss Aaliyah Troy. Good evening, everyone. Our officials for this evening are Terry Dapple and Dan McCann. Thank you in advance for your efforts tonight for the dedication to high school sports. Now the starting lineups. Starting for Prentice, number 2, sophomore, Hannah Gladstone. Number 4, the junior, Luca Blomberg. Number 12, the freshman, Leah Lowe. Number 14, the freshman, Riley Gillette. Number 17, the senior, Kayla Gillette. Number 22, the junior, Lauren Geigel. And number 8, sophomore, Piper Hickman. Prentice is coached by Mike Murphy and Amy Parisi. And now, the starting lineups for the Rib Lake Redmen. Number 3, the senior, Madeline Blomberg. Number 5, senior, Coralie Glenzer. Number 9, senior, Cameron Glenzer. Number 13, the senior, Avery Newby. Number 14, the senior, Tessa Root. Number 15, the sophomore, Megan Kemerick. And number 2, senior, Tyler Scheidauer. Rib Lake is coached by Heather Week, Kayla English, Kylie Williams.
National anthem starting lineup in the books. We are ready for volleyball here in Rib Lake. Just make sure everything's ready. Here we go. Everything's working. Going through the lineups here real quick. Full house and then some here tonight. I don't believe there is an empty seat in the bleachers, and I believe most of the 80-some chairs they put on the stage are filled up as well, as you would expect from two rivals that are only a few miles, not that far apart. Maybe a 20-minute drive. But Prentice will start with the serve first. They will send Hannah Gladson back. Steps up, and we are underway. That one's going to spin backward. Scheidauer's going to push it towards the net. Kemerick just has to send it over. Chance here for the Buccaneers. They're going to build up over here near side. That's going to come through and catch the line. Point Prentice. Leah Lord. She is not a freshman. Gladson sends that one across. Building up. They're going to go for Kemerick. Went for the tip. Comes back and down. Point Prentice. 2-0 Prentice. Hannah Gladson back again. Sends this one across. That one might have gone long. Sent over. Chance here for Prentice. Building up. It's going to come over here near side. Comes off the block. Played well there by Gillette. Tip back over. Tip back. Coming up against. Tipped over again. Right there is Nemi. Nemi sends it over. That one's going to come back. Blomberg was there. Building up for Kemerick. Kemerick block comes back. Try again. That time it's going to be a tip. Building up backside. Gillette sends it over. That one's going to come off the net and down. Point Prentice. 3-0 to start. Sent across. Building up, coming back in the middle. Kemerick gets something on it. Comes off the beam and down. The Rib Lake Gym catches its first victim. 3-1. And it will be Tessa Week back to serve. Week sends it across. Building up in the middle, coming over here near side. That's going to come through and down. Got it through the block. Point Prentice. As we will see Lauren Geiger come in, it will be the libero, Piper Heikkinen, back to serve. Heikkinen sends it across. This is going to build up over here near side. Sent through. Heikkinen is there. Good pass forward. Tipped across. Chance here now for Rib Lake again. Building up towards the net. Tips it across and down. That was Madeline Blomberg with the sneaky tip. Now it will be Glenzer to send it across. Building up over here near side. Block back and down. Kamarick in on that one. Rib Lake just down 1, 4-3. Cameron Glenzer sends it across. Building up in the back side off the block. Right there is Shytower. Building up over here near side. That's going to be put away. Kamarick puts that one down, and we are tied at 4. And the Rib Lake flag comes out. Glenzer sends it across. Popping up. It's going to come over here near side. Go for the tip. Right there is coming up. Building up. Put away. Kamarick again. Rib Lake's up 5-4. You wonder if there was just a little nerves there early for Rib Lake. Those have worn off in a hurry as Cameron Glenzer sends that one across. Building up over here near side for Lord. Block back. Off the net. Kept alive. It'll get over. Another chance here for Rib Lake. They'll send that one across. That'll go under the net. Point Rib Lake. Cameron Glenzer sends this one across. That's going to come up close to the net. Tip down. Anderson was there. 7-0. 6-0 run for Rib Lake. Glenzer sends that one across again. Building up over your near side for Gillette. Coming back with tipped across. Comes back. Sent back line and down. Front line sucked. The back line sucked up for Prentice. The pass got over the net, and right there was Madeline Anderson to put that one away. Cameron Glenzer back to serve again. Sent across. Pass comes close up to the net and down. 9-4. It's an 8-0 run for Rib Lake. Glenzer sends that one across low. Spins up to the net, going back side into the net. Might have been blocked. Point Rib Lake, 10-4. Sent across again. That's going to spin backwards. Kept alive for a moment and down. Point Rib Lake. It's a 10-0 Rib Lake run. Cameron Glenzer back to serve again. Sent across. Building up here near side. Tip comes over and down. Leah Lord finding the floor. And that will bring in Sophie Staroba to serve. Staroba comes over, gets some instructions from Coach Murphy. Staroba steps up, sends that one across. Spins up, building towards the net. Anderson paints the line. Right down the far sideline, Point Rib Lake. Heikkinen giving some pep talks. As it's Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick sends this one across. That's going to come up high. Building up over here near side, comes back. And that's 4. 13-5. Kamarick stepping up, sends that one, and it was tipped on the way through. 14-5. Coach Murphy is going to take a timeout. Some fans on their feet from Rib Lake. We're going to step aside. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored.
She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when I need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
Checking in up in Turtle Lake, it's Prairie Farm leading Turtle Lake 13-8. That in the first. Winner of this match gets the winner of that one. Long way to go in both. Comerick back to serve again. It's a 13-1 run for Rib Lake right now. Comerick trying to add to it. Comerick into the net. Point Prentice. 14-6. As Leah Lord back to serve. Lord sends that one across. It's a good serve, building up backside, block back. There's Shy-Tower, and it's going to be a point in the net. No, it's 4. 14-7, they're saying it wasn't touched. Lord sends it across again. That's going to spin up. Coming up, Blomberg. Blomberg with the push. Chance here. It's going to come over here near side. Sent too far. Point Rib Lake. Little too much on it there from Hannah Gladson. And now it'll be Madeline Blomberg back to serve. Blomberg sends that across. That's going to spin backwards. It's going to be a free ball over. Wide. Point Rib Lake. (16-7). Blomberg. Crossed. Building. Sent. Blocked right back down. Madeline Anderson in the middle. 17-7. (16-3) run. Serve comes across. Good pass forward. Building up over here near side. Block comes up to the scorer's table. Point Prentice. And that will bring Kayla Gillette back in. As the camera goes. We're all good. The Pirate song for the Buccaneers from the Rib Lake student section. That one blocked back and down. That is the difference with Kayla Gillette on the floor. And that's what Rib Lake ran into early. As now we will see Rain Klinger stepping up again, sending that one across. Good pass forward, building up. That's going to come off the block and down. Point Rib Lake. 18-9. And the substitution, Madeline Anderson will come out. It will be Avery Nemi back to serve. Nemi sent across. Building up. It's going to come over here near side. Block back and down. Inbounds. Point Rib Lake. 19-9. Coralie Glenzer in on that one. Nemi sends another one across. Pass forward. Building up for Gillette. Puts it away. Big swing from Kayla Gillette. 19-10. That will see Riley Gillette come back in, along with number 4, Luca Blomberg. Blomberg will head back to serve. Blomberg. Stepping up, sends it over. Shy-Tower keeps it off the floor, building up. That's going to be sent. Right there is Lord. Building up over here near side. Send too far. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake back up 10. And it is number 5, Coralie Glenzer to serve. Glenzer sends that one across. Spinning sideways. It's going to be into the net. Missed time. 21-10. And Prentice needs their second timeout. We will take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports in Focus. The Redmen 4 points away from taking game one as they look to punch their ticket to the sectional final. Game one over there, 20-12, Prairie Farm leading Turtle Lake in that first game. Ball is sent. That is Coralie Glenzer building up. That's going to come through. Knocked sideways and down. Point Prentice. 21-11. You need a run here from Hannah Gladson. Gladson steps up, sends it across. Spins sideways, building up for Kamarick. That's going to come off the ceiling and down. Point Rib Lake. 3 away. Week. Tessa Week stepping up, sends that one. Lord was there, building up towards the net. Can't get it over. Point Rib Lake. Tessa Week. Crossed. That's going to spin up high. They're going to build over here near side. Block down Point Prentice. 23-12. And it is Heikkinen, the libero, back to serve. Sends that across. Spins up. Building up into the net. 23-13. Lead is back down to 10. Heikkinen. Spins sideways. 23-14. Ace for Heikkinen. Heikkinen sends that one across. Pass forward. Bouncing around a little bit. Just gets pushed across and finds the back corner. Set Point Rib Lake, and that'll bring Anderson back in. And it will be Cameron Glenzer to serve it. Spins up. Confusion and down! Rib Lake gets set one. They lead 1-0. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with set number 2 coming up here in just a few minutes, so stick around.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
With 100 years of working experience, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Whether you're looking for a new home, recreation land, or a place to start your new business, the team at Century 21 Dairyland Realty are ready to help you. Stop into either of their convenient locations on West Broadway Avenue in Medford or North 4th Street in Abbotsford, or find them online at c21dairyland.com to find out more. Century 21 Dairyland Realty, a proud supporter of local athletics. Game number 2. Rib Lake starts out with the serve. Tessa Week back to do it. Week sends that one across low. That's going to spin towards the net. Tip back across. Chance here for Rib Lake. Building up here near side. That's going to spin back onto the stage. As Kamarick with the big swing. Rib Lake with the early lead. Now game 1, Prentice had a 3-0 lead and then lost it after that. As Week sends that one across. Good pass forward. Building towards the net. Can't get a lot on it. Right there is Nemi. Building up. It's going to be Blomberg off the tip and down. Point Rib Lake. 2-0. Tessa Week sends it. Coming forward, they are going to build backside for Gillette. Not there. Coming up, they're going to go far side for Blomberg. Goes for the tip. Chance here now for Prentice. Prentice building up for Lord. Sends that one across. That's going to come all the way back. Sent across again. Kept alive. Free ball back over. Prentice passes it towards the net. Can't get it over. Got a little too close to the net. Point Rib Lake, and it's been one of those nights for Rib Lake. Tessa Week stepping up, sends that one across. Spins up, coming around, block back. That's going to stay in play. Point Rib Lake. 4-0 as Prairie Farm takes game 1. 25-21. So Prairie Farm up 1-0. Week. Another one across. That's going to come off the fan. Well played by Blomberg. Sent through. Spinning up. Back along. Blomberg will send it too far. Point Prentice. Yeah, played it well off the fan that time, as we will see 18 Sophie Staroba come in to serve. Staroba sends that one across. That's going to go sideways into the Rib Lake bench for the ace. Point Prentice, 4-2. Sent across. Passing forward, building up for Blomberg. That's going to be Hakinen passing it well forward. Coming from the backside. Building back up. They're going to go for Blomberg again. Tips it across and down. Madeline Blomberg taking care of that one, and Cameron Glenzer will head to the back line to serve. 5-2. Glenzer sends that one across. Pass forward. Building up backside off the block and down. Point Prentice. And it will be Leah Lord who just put it away. She will serve. Lord. Short and down for the ace. Point Prentice. They are back within 1. Lord sends it across. Building up. Off the tip. That's going to come back over, but out. Point Rib Lake. Both teams settling in just a little bit here into more what you were expecting. Shy Tower comes out. In comes Coralie Glenzer. It will be Megan Kamarick to serve. Kamarick sends that one across. Spins up. Building towards the net. Prentice. So they're gonna. So Coach Week is not getting an answer on who tipped it. But the tip, so it's 6-5. Sent across. Spinning up towards the net. Anderson was wide. We are tied at 6. As Rain Klinger steps up, sends this one across. Passed forward, building up, pushed across. Didn't have a lot on a chance here for Prentice. Coming through, well played. It's tipped back. That's gonna go sideways. Coming from the back line, Shy Tower is there. Spins up, building up Anderson. Anderson just has to push it across. Chance here now, building up in the middle, go for the tip. That is kept alive, but can't get over. Point Prentice. Prentice leads 7-6. And the Prentice fans go nuts because it's 6-7. Apparently that means something. Klinger sends that one across. Pass forward, building up. That's going to be blocked back. Kept alive. Building up now, Blomberg. Blomberg couldn't get a lot on that one. Tip back across. Kept alive. Sent back over again. Prentice. Little bit of, can't get it over. Point Rib Lake. We are tied at 7. Setting up. That one's going to come tip off the net. Spinning up. Coming through there is Shy Tower. Goes a little sideways. Anderson just has to push it across. Blomberg was there. Building up backside from Lord. That's going to be kept alive. Chance here. Week just pushes it back line. Lord is there again. Building up. That's come over here near side. Now Gladson tip back, block back down. Another chance here for Gladson. That's going to come off the block and down. Point Prentice. 8-7. As we will see Luca Blomberg come in to serve. We will also see Riley Gillette, the freshman, come in. So both Gillettes on the front line right now. Blomberg back to serve. Blomberg sends that one across. Passed forward. Building up. That's going to be blocked back and down. Kayla Gillette there. 9-7 Prentice. Blomberg sends it across. Paints the line for the ace. 10-7. Blomberg. Good pass forward, building up. Block back and down. Gillette was there again. 11-7. And Hannah Gladson gets some quick instructions from Coach Murphy. Blomberg. Stepping up, sends that one across. Bouncing around, gets over, but wide. Point Prentice, 12-7, Prentice up 5. Blomberg. Just gets it over the net. Building up, it'll be Week. Week just pushes it across. Chance here for Prentice. It's going to come back up, Gladson. Gladson goes for the tip. Kept alive. Building up, Anderson sends it too far. Point Prentice, 13-7. Rib Lake needs a timeout. We will take it with them. 13-7, Prentice with the lead in game 2. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. (13-7), Prentice with the lead here in game 2. Looking to even this match up in Turtle Lake. Turtle Lake also leading, looking to even the match. They're up 8-5 early in that second set. Blomberg, low line drive, that is going to pop up. Building up for Tessa Week, too long. 14-7. Blomberg sends it across. Building up, that's going to be for Tessa Week. Had to go soft on that one. Heikkinen ends up on the floor, building up, block back. Heikkinen was there. Coming up in the middle, tip, comes back over. Chance here now, they're going to build up. It's going to be Week. Week just has to push it, didn't get a good pass. Coming towards the net, it's going to be far side, reaching back and finding an open spot in the floor. 15-7. Sent that one across and paints the back line. Another ace, 16-7. This time it's a big run from Prentice. That is a 10-0 run for Prentice right now. Sent short into the net. Tried to leave it short. Breaks at least that little bit of a run. If Ribley can do something here, it'll be Avery Nemi in to serve. Anderson comes out. Nemi sends that one across. Blomberg had to go down for it. Setting up, can't get a lot on it, it's wide. Point Rib Lake, 16-9. Nemi sent across. Building up, that's going to come backside. It's going to be a free ball over. Chance here to build up. They're going to set up for Tessa Week, and that's down. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake back within 6. Rib Lake's been in some of these spots before where they've trailed significantly. They've been able to come back. See if they've got another one in them here, as that one's going to go into the net. Point Prentice. 17-10. And it'll be Hannah Gladson back to serve. Gladson leaves that one short, spinning up. Coming backside, that's going to get through. Blomberg is there. Coming up for Lord Chi-Tower there to dig it out. Building up for Week, that's going to come through. And it was down. 17-11. Sent across. That one's going to come up off the ceiling. Blomberg is there. Coming up. It's going to be sent through. That's going to come high off the ceiling on the other side. It's going to be a free ball back over for Prentice. Prentice looking to build. They're going to send that one. Right there is one of the Glenzers building up for Week. Paints the corner. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake within 5. As Coralie Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer sends that one across. They target Lord. Building up, it's going to be Gillette. Gillette gets it across. Building up backside. Kamara goes tipped on the way through. Building back up, free ball over for Rib Lake. Rib Lake's going to build in the middle again, go for the tip, not there. Well played, coming back across. Not much on that one. Chance for Rib Lake to build. Coming over for Week. Comes off the tip and out wide. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake within 4. Glenzer sends that one. That's going to spin up. Building up off the block. That's going to come out. Point Prentice. Prentice gets it back out to 5. And it will be Heikkinen to serve. Heikkinen sends it across. Building up, tipped across. That's going to spin backwards. It's going to be a free ball over. Chance for Rib Lake. Building far side for Kamerick. And that's going to say it wasn't touched. Point Prentice. Heikkinen. Stepping up. Sends that one across. Pass forward. Building up. That's going to be well played. Chance here. That's going to go back. It's going to be tipped over. Chance now for Rib Lake. Building up backside for Tessa Week. Tessa Week goes back corner. Heikkinen was there. Building towards the net. That one's going to come back around. Chance here. Tessa Week sends that one. Couldn't get a lot on it. Spinning up. That's going to come over here near side for Gillette. Off the block and out. Point Prentice. Prentice back up 7. Heikkinen across. Spinning up. They're going to build for Kamerick. Misses the back line. Just 21-13. And Rib Lake's going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. 21-13 Prentice. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Welcome back. Heikkinen back to serve again. Sends that one across. Passing forward, building up for Kamerick, puts it away. Breaks another little run. We try and check in. (15-12) Prairie Farm leading in game 2. Tessa Week comes across. Good build towards the net. Coming backside. That's going to come off the block and down. Point Prentice. 22-14. 8-point lead. Kayla Gillette comes out along with Blomberg. In comes Madison Freeman and Sophie Staroba. Staroba sends that one across. Building up towards the net. It's going to be Glenzer pushing it across. That's going to spin backwards off the ceiling. That's going to be a free ball back over for Rib Lake. Rib Lake building up. That's just going to be pushed across. Chance here. Tipped across. Tip back. Heikkinen is there. Building up here near side for Gillette. Well played by Niemi. Building up far side for Blomberg. Block back. Niemi is there. Building towards the net again. Tessa Week goes for the slight push. Wasn't there. Building up here near side. That's going to come back off the block. Another chance. That's going to go far side over the block. Chance here now building up in the middle. Go for the tip. Right there was Freeman. Sent back. Another chance here for Rib Lake. Long point. Building up backside. Kamerick. That's going to come up off the ceiling. Point Rib Lake. 22-15. Anderson comes back in. Niemi comes out. It is Cameron Glenzer to serve. Glenzer sends that one across. Building towards the net. And that is in. Point Prentice. That was just pure luck of it landing in. Now it'll be Leah Lord to serve. Send that one across. Spinning up, it's going to be Anderson, puts it away. 23-16. Kamarick back to serve. If you're going to make a move, this is where you have to do it if you're Rib Lake. Kamarick sends it across. Good pass forward. Building up near side. Gladson, that is dug out, but it goes wide. Set point Prentice. Quick change here. We'll bring in 15. Rain Klinger. She will serve. Got a injury issue with Anderson, so she's got to come out here. So you've got Avery Nemi on the front line building up. That'll be sent over by Glenzer into the net. Life for Rib Lake. They need 7. It will be Madeline Blomberg to serve. Blomberg sends it across. Building towards the net. Come up, that one's going to bounce around. That's a double. Point Rib Lake. They need 6. And they get Anderson back in. She is all bandaged up. Blomberg sends that one across. That's going to come up towards the net and down. Point Rib Lake. Rib Lake's within 5. Madeline Blomberg sends another one across. That's going to spin sideways, building up in the middle, wide. Point Rib Lake, they're within 4. Blomberg sends that one across. Spins up, building up over here near side, block back and down. Rib Lake within 3. 24-21, and Prentice needs a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and we're now celebrating 60 years in business, serving the areas of Marshfield, Medford, Merrill, Abbotsford, Wisconsin Rapids, and Coloma, where we have both new and used vehicles. We look forward to earning your business.
24-21, sent across. Blomberg the pass forward, building up in the middle, comes off the block. Right there is Tessa Week. Pass forward, it's going to be a free ball back over for Prentice. And some confusion. Prentice comes back across. Building up in the middle for Anderson, that's going to end up in the bleachers. 24-22. Blomberg sends it. Building towards the net. Coming over far side, go for the tip. Right there is one of the Glenzers building up. It'll be down for the point. Tessa Week puts that one away. Rib Lake within 1. Blomberg sends it across. That's going to spin up. Building over here near side, comes off the block. Comes back, that's going to come off the block again. Can't be kept alive. Prentice survives the comeback attempt. We are tied at 1, but Rib Lake made it interesting in the end. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with Game 3 right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Well, 1-1, we're guaranteed 4. Didn't even get a chance to mention in the pregame, but the last volleyball match ever in this gym, barring some major construction failures before next year. They're scheduled to have the new gym open before the playoffs in basketball. So some confusion in the lineup. So it'll be Heikkinen to serve to start this one. Heikkinen gets the whistle, steps up, sends that one across. Pass forward, building up, that's gonna come off the block, come back over, tipped up, that's gonna get across, blip back down, but right there, off the block, coming up over here near side, that's gonna tip off the net and down. Point Rib Lake. And Tessa Week will head back to serve. Week sends it across. Spins up towards the net, coming back side, off the block and down, Point Prentice. And we'll get the double change. That brings in Madison Freeman and Sophie Stroba. The younger Gillette comes out along with Blomberg. Stepping up, send that one across, too far. Point Rib Lake. So Prairie Farm does come back and get the second, so they're up 2-0. They are trailing 3-2 in the third early there. Serve across from Glenzer, building up backside. That was tipped on the way through, Point Prentice. I think it got some hair. No answer on the question there. That one's gonna spin backwards and down for the ace. Point Prentice, 3-2. That's Leah Lord back to serve. Lord sends that one across. Pass forward, building up for Anderson, goes too far. 4-2. Lord sends another one across. Pops up, building up backside. That is going to get Lord. It's going to come forward. Kent, too far. Point Rib Lake. 4-3, and that will see number 5. That is Coralie Glenzer come in. It'll be Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick stepping up, sends that one. That's going to spin backwards. Coming around into the net. Might have been blocked. Either way, it was down. We are tied at 4. Kamarick. This was the lineup that had that long run in the first game. Kamarick. That one's going to spin weird. Get towards the net. Block back down. Anderson and Blomberg combine on that one. 5-4. Kamarick. Line drive is down for the ace. Puts Lord on her backside. Six-4. Kamarick Sends that one down the near sideline. That is going to spin up towards the net. Gladson block back. Tip back across. That's going to be passed back. Sent back across. Chance here for Prentice. Building up. They're going to come for Gladson again. That's going to get through and down. Point Prentice. 6-5. And the double change comes back as we will see 15. That is Rain Klinger come in to serve. Also see 17, Kayla Gillette come back in on the front line. So Klinger steps back, sends that one across. Good pass forward, building up for Anderson, block back. Another chance here, building up for Anderson again. That time she gets it through the block. Little sneaky tip, took a little off that one. Got that one in, and that will bring the libero, Heikkinen, back in. Stepping up, that'll be sent across and down for the ace. Blomberg lands the ace. Blomberg. Off the side of the hand. Point Prentice. 8-6. Now I'll bring Blomberg back in to serve. Get both Gillettes on the floor. Blomberg. Line drive serve. That's going to come back. Tip down. Point Prentice. Blomberg. Stepping up. Sent across. Building in the middle for Anderson. That's going to be dug out by Lord. Lord from the back line sends it back across. Building up. They're going to go far side for Week. That's going to come all the way back. Another chance here. They're going to go backside that time for Glenzer and down. Point Prentice, and we are tied at 8. Blomberg sends that one too far. Point Rib Lake. And that'll bring Anderson out, Nemi in, and Nemi will head to the back line to serve. Avery Nemi sends that one. Pass forward, building up, can't get a lot on it, but a miscommunication, and down for the point for Prentice. We are tied at 9. And that will send Hannah Gladson back to serve. Gladson sends it across. Building up. They're going to go far side off the block. That's going to be kept alive backwards, and that's not going to get over. That's going to be 4. 10-9. As Coralie Glenzer sends that one across. Spins sideways. Coming up, sent across. Kept alive. Tessa Week just has to push that one back corner. That's going to go sideways. It's going to be a free ball over for Rib Lake. Rib Lake, chance to build. Come up backside, go for the tip. Well played. Coming up, that's going to be sent across. Right up at the net, put away. Came over to Gillette, 10-10. And Gillette has to come out. 22, Lauren Geiger comes in. Blomberg just gets it over the net and down. Point Prentice, 11-10. Stepping up, Blomberg sends that one. Good pass forward, building up far side for Kamarick. Pushes it across. Chance here, not going to be able to get much on it. Chance for Rib Lake, building up and into the net. Point Prentice, 12-10. Rib Lake just a little out of sorts right now. Heikkinen sends that one. Spins up, building for Kamarick. Sends that one through. Spinning high. You're not going to be able to get a lot on that one. Tower is there. Building up. They're going to go again for Kamarick and long. No, they're going to call the tip. Point Rib Lake. Going to be the officials at the net calling that one. And Tessa Week back to serve. Week sends that one across. Building up. Can't get a lot on it. Building back. Coming over here near side. Block back and down. Leah Lord in on that one. 13-11. And the double change to bring Freeman and Geiger back in. Geiger heads to the back line. Sent across. Tower. Good pass forward. Building up, block back, but it's out. Point Rib Lake. And that'll bring Anderson back in. Mimi comes out. And it will be Cameron Glenzer back to serve. Send that one across. Building towards the back side. Off the block and out. Point Prentice. 14-12. Lord sends it. Building up. They're going to go for Anderson. Puts it away. Rib Lake back within one. 14-13. 18-13. Turtle Lake leading Prairie Farm, looking to win their first game. Get that one to 2-1 as Kamarick heads back to serve. Merrick into the net. Point Prentice. 15-13. Gillette comes in along with 15. That is Rain Klinger. Sends it across. Chance here, building up. Comes off the block, off the ceiling, and down. Point Rib Lake. 15-14, and Blomberg will head back to serve. Blomberg sends that one across. Pass forward, tipped across. Chance to build here. They're going to go far side for Tessa Week. That comes back across. Free ball back over for Prentice. Prentice chance to build something. They're going to go in the middle for Gillette. Gillette has to push. Chance here, building up. Anderson, that's going to spin off the ceiling. It's kept alive. Push towards the net, free ball across. Another chance here for Rib Lake, building up for Anderson, block back. Kept alive. Spinning around, that one's going to be sent back over. Too far. Point Rib Lake. We are tied at 15. Blomberg back to serve. Sent across. Building up. That's going to come through. Point Prentice. 16-15. So Blomberg will come in along with Riley Gillette. Blomberg sent across. Building up for Anderson, puts it away. Ties us back up at 16. Anderson comes out, Mimi comes in. Mimi sent across. Spinning up towards the net, pushed back, and it's going to be Point Prentice. No, in the net. Prentice was in the net, Point Rib Lake. Now it's the fans in red and black turn to be a little upset. 17-16 Rib Lake. Nemi. That one's going to be passed forward. That's going to come over here near side. Gladson. That's going to point Prentice. 17-17. Gladson back to serve. Sent across. Building towards the net. It's going to come through off the tip. Lord is there. Building backside. Block back. Tipped around. Comes through. Chance here. Building up. It's going to come far side for Wheat. That's going to spin back. Kept alive, but down. Rib Lake leads 18-17. Kamerick comes back in. Coralie Glenzer back to serve. Sent across. Pass forward, building up, can't tip, and down. 18-18. 19-18 Prairie Farm leading. As Heikkinen heads back to serve. Heikkinen sends it across. Well played, building up. Going to be a free ball over. Chance here for Prentice. Prentice building towards the net, comes across. Chance here now for Rib Lake, building up, off the block and down. Point Rib Lake, 19-18. Tessa Week back to serve. Week sends that one across short. Right there is Heikkinen. Building up, coming here near side. It's going to be tipped and down. Point Prentice. We are tied at 19. As Geiger will head back to serve. Pivotal game 3 for either team. Geiger sends that one across. Pass forward. Building up. Sent through. That one's going to bounce around. It's going to be a free ball back over. Chance here for Rib Lake to build. They're going to come over here backside. Paints the back line. Point Rib Lake. 20-19. And Anderson comes back in. Nemi comes out. It will be Cameron Glenzer to serve. Glenzer sends it across. Popped high up into the air. Building up backside. Went over the top. Spins sideways. Building towards the net. Anderson goes for the push. Chance here for Prentice. Coming back for Lord. That's going to come through. Shy Towers there. Building back up. That's going to go sideways and down. 21-19. Glenzer sends it across. Building far side. Off the net, and it doesn't touch. Point Rib Lake, 22-19. And Prentice takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Well, Prairie Farm is 2 points away from punching their ticket to the sectional final. They lead 23-20. We got at least one more game after this one here, as Rib Lake leads 22-19, but we are in this one split at 1. Cameron Glenzer sends it across. Spins up, building up, comes through and down. Point Prentice, 22-20. Match point Prairie Farm. Leah Lord back to serve it. Lord sends that one across. Good pass forward, go for the quick tip and down. Coach Murphy upset. He wanted a call on that one. That's something that hasn't been called much all year. As Kamarick, that's going to be down for the ace. Set point Rib Lake. As the line judge gets it a little bit on that one. Kamarick sends it across short. Building up. Let's come over here near side. Gladson off the block, kept alive, sent back across. Another chance coming up. Lord will send that one through. It's going to spin down. Life for Prentice. 24-21. And Kayla Gillette will come back in. It will be Klinger to serve. Klinger is going to serve from this near side corner. Klinger sends that one across. Building up, it'll be Anderson in the middle, puts it away! Rib Lake gets the advantage. Going to game 4, they are up 2-1. We're going to step aside. We will be back with game 4 coming up here in just a moment, so stick around.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is the want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but like I love the RVA.
Well, we know the opponent. We know where we're going to be. Just yet to figure out which of these two teams will play in the sectional final. They will face Prairie Farm, who gets the 3-0 sweep over Turtle Lake. So the number 8 ranked team in the state, the number 1 seed on the other side, goes down. So Prairie Farm will face the winner of this one in Frederick at 7 o'clock on Saturday. No matter who wins this one, we will be up there so you can watch it live right where you found us here. But yes, it is Prairie Farm against one of these teams for a trip to state. Rib Lake starts with the serve. Looking to close this one out here. Tessa Week. Back to serve. Week stepping up. Sends that one. It's going to spin sideways. A little bit of confusion. They do get the ball over. Chance here for Rib Lake to build. They're going to come back side. That's going to be down. Got it to Gladson, but in that no man's land right about shoulder high. Hard to do anything with. Point Rib Lake. Tessa Week. Sets up. Sends that one across. Building towards the net. Coming up. That's going to be tipped back. Some confusion here. Tries again. Had to go over the block. Whistle, and that's going to be a net violation. Point Prentice. The double swap here to bring Geiger and Staroba in. Staroba will serve. Not Geiger, excuse me. That is Freeman. But Staroba will go back and serve. Line drive. That's going to spin up. Building towards the net, sent across. Chance here for Prentice. Building up in the middle, reaching back, wide. Point Rib Lake. That was Lauren Geiger. Now that'll bring Madeline Anderson back in on the front line. Avery Nemi will head to the bench. And it will be Cameron Glenzer to serve. Glenzer sends it across. Spinning sideways. Building up, it's going to be a free ball over for Rib Lake. Rib Lake builds it towards the net, tip down! Kamarick there, tips it down. 3-1. Cameron Glenzer sends that one across short. That's going to come all the way back. Anderson puts it away! 4-1. Send that one down the near sideline. Building up backside off the block. Tower keeps it alive. It gets back over. Try it again. They're going to say no. They're going to wipe the tip away. And now they're going to talk about it. And it is going to be Prentice. (4-2) as Leah Lord heads back to serve. Lord sends that one across. Good pass forward, building up here near side, comes off the block. Lord pops it up, it's going to build far side, over the top of everything right there. Coming back up, sent through, that's going to roll up a bit. Sent back across, too far. Point Rib Lake. And it will be Kamarick back to serve. Kamarick taking her time. Sends that one into the net. Point Prentice. 5-3. Tower comes right back in. Kamarick's going to head to the bench to get a rest. The change there that brings Rain Klinger in. Klinger sends it across. Pass forward. Building up the middle for Anderson. Anderson goes for the tip and wide. 5-4. Klinger sends it across. Tipped on the way through, and we are tied at 5. Klinger. Sends it across. Popped up. Building up towards the net. Sent through and down. Point Rib Lake. So it'll be Blomberg back to serve, up 6-5. Blomberg sends that one across. It's going to spin up. Building over here near side. Gladson sends that one through. Good pass forward, building up for Anderson, just wide. 6-6. Bring Gillette and Blomberg back in. Blomberg. Sent across. Spinning up. Building up for Anderson, the tip and down. Got it over the block. Point Rib Lake, 7-6. And Anderson, as she tends to do, makes a good play and then comes out. So it'll be Avery Nemi back to serve. Nemi sends that one across. Good pass forward. Building up for Gillette. That's going to spin off the roof. And down, Point Prentice, 7-7. Gladson heads back to serve. Gladson Sends it across. Pass forward. Building up far side. That's going to be dug out. That was Heikkinen. Free ball back over for Rib Lake. Chance for Rib Lake to build. Coming over here near side. Coming through, and that's going to be a whistle and a net it's going to be a violation on the net. Point Rib Lake. So now it'll be Coralie Glenzer to serve. Sends that one across. Going sideways, coming up. Gladson from the back line. Passes it forward into the net and down. Point Prentice. We are tied at 8. As Heikkinen sends it into the net. Point Rib Lake. As Tessa Week sends that one across. Pass towards the net. Coming up off the net. Point Rib Lake, 10-8. Tessa Week. Stepping up. Sends that one across. That's going to come all the way back across. Chance here for Rib Lake to build. They're going to go here near side, too far. Point Prentice, 10-9. And we will get the swaps again. That will bring 16. Madison Freeman in up front, and 18 Sophie Staroba in on the backside. And Staroba will head back to serve. Sent across. Building up, backside. That's going to come through. That's going to come off the basketball hoop and down. Point Rib Lake. 11-9. Anderson comes back in on the front line, and Cameron Glenzer will head back to serve. Glenzer sends that one short. Good pass forward. Building up backside, block back and down. Point Rib Lake, 12-9. Glenzer waits for the whistle. Sends that one across. Building up. That's going to come through. Scheitauer keeps it alive for a moment, but into the bleachers. Point Prentice, 12-10. As Leah Lord heads back to serve. Lord sends it across. Building towards the net. Coming back here near side. Put away. Kamarick through the block. 13-10. And Kamarick will head to the back line to serve. Coralie Glenzer comes back in on the libero swap. Kamarick sends. Lord there. Building up. It'll be Lord from the backside. Spins up. Building towards. It's just going to be pushed back across. Coming back up. It's going to come over here near side. Tip back. Heikkinen was there. Building back up for Gladson again. Comes off the net. Be kept alive. Can't get over. Point Prentice. 13-11. Kamara comes out. Scheitauer comes back in. 15. Rain Klinger comes in for Geiger. Klinger to the back line to serve. Klinger. Stepping up, sends it across. Pass forward. Building up far side off the block and down. Point Rib Lake. 14-11. Blomberg. Stepping up, sends it across. Spinning sideways. That's going to come up towards the net, off the block. Kept alive for a second, but down. Point Prentice. And a couple substitutions again as Luca Blomberg comes in along with Riley Gillette. Blomberg steps back. Sends it across. And that is going to be kept alive, gets over, but into the students. Point Prentice, they are back within 1. Blomberg sends it across. Good pass forward, building up. Weak gets that off the block and down. Point Rib Lake. Anderson comes out. Nemi comes in. Nemi will head back and serve. Nemi sends it. Building up. Come over here near side. Block back. Hakinen is there. Another chance here with Gladson. That's going to go over the block. Scheitauer is there. Building up. They're going to go far side for Tessa. Weak just. Nope, they're going to overrule the lineman. And they're going to go Prentice. As Gladson sends that one. Building up towards the net. That's going to come off the block. It's going to be kept alive. Sent back over. Right there is Nemi. Building up again. Block back. Point Prentice. We are tied at 15. Gladson. Sent across. Popped up. Chance here. It's going to be a free ball over for Prentice. Prentice building towards the net. Send that one back across. Chance here. It's going to be Tessa Week. Week goes for the tip. That's going to bounce around. It'll be a free ball back over. Another chance here for Rib Lake, though. They're going to go back over for Tessa Week again. Puts that one away. Point Rib Lake. And that'll bring Kamarick back in as Coralie Glenzer heads back to serve. Glenzer sends it across. That's going to spin. Backside. Off the net. That's going to bounce around and down. Point Rib Lake. Up 2. Glenzer sends that one. That's going to spin high into the air, building up over here near side. Block back and down. Kamarick and Glenzer in on the block. And that is going to be a timeout, Prentice. Rib Lake up 3. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
Looking to harness the power of the sun and save on your energy costs? With Marshfield Medical Center Credit Union Solar Loan, you can go solar without the burden of paying interest on the full amount from the start. Here's how it works. Instead of financing everything up front, we disperse loans when requested by your solar installer. If you're waiting on your installer, you won't pay interest during the wait. By taking advantage of this flexible payment option, you could save on unnecessary interest charges. Visit mmccu.com/solar to learn more today.
(18-15) Rib Lake 7 points away from a trip to the sectional final. Prentice 10 away from forcing a 5th. Long way to go in this one yet. Coralie Glenzer back to serve. Glenzer gets the whistle, steps up, sends it across, spins towards the net and down! Point Rib Lake, 6 away. Glenzer sends that one long. Point Prentice. Prentice 9 away from a 5th game. As Geiger comes back in. Hakinen sends that one across. Pops up in the air off the fan. Kamarick sends it too far, just never quite in it there. 19-17. Hakinen sends that one across too far. Rib Lake 5 away, and it will be Tessa Week. Week takes a deep breath. Sends this one across. That's going to spin towards the net. Building up, block back. Another chance here for Prentice, building up again. Going over the top right there, building up, quick tip. That's going to come off the net, can't get it over. Point Rib Lake, 4 away. Tessa Week gets the whistle. Steps up, sends that one across. Building sideways, sent through, too far. 3 away. And Prentice is going to take their second timeout. Rib Lake with a 5-point lead. They need 3 to head up to Frederick, see if they can do it, and we come back right here on Sports in Focus.
I absolutely feel that Tiger Lily is getting a great education with RVA. She is challenged and she's not bored. She enjoys her classwork.
I love the teachers. The teachers are the best part. My teachers are very friendly and they're easy to reach out to when you need help with an assignment. The teachers are always there when you need help.
What I love about RVA is the flexibility first, but second is that Tiger Lily is so happy with this school, with her teachers, and with what she's learning. It's awesome.
22-17. Rib Lake 3 points away from a trip to Frederick and a date with Prairie Farm for a trip to state. Tessa Week stepping up, sends that one across. Building up, backside, Gillette, wide. Point, Rib Lake, 2 away. Rib Lake fans starting to feel it a little bit. Got to finish it off though. Tessa Week sends that one short. Comes back across, put away! Glenzer and match point Rib Lake. Tessa Week. Long breath. Steps up, sends that one over. That spins high into the air. Comes up, sent through, off the block, kept alive. Chance here, coming up, Kamarick off the tip. That's going to come off the ceiling and down. Rib Lake will play for a trip to state. The Rib Lake Redmen will play on Saturday up at Frederick for a trip to state. Stick around. We are going to talk to our player of the game, Tessa Week, coming up here in, actually, excuse me, not Tessa Week. It'll be Kamarick. Megan Kamarick coming up here in just a few minutes, so stick around.
It's on YouTube. Just search Rib Lake versus Prairie Farm. Will pop up. Yep.
joined by our player of the game, Megan Kamarick. Megan, we're going to start that first game. You guys go down 4-1.
Yeah.
Then you rattle off, I believe it was 24 to 6 or something like that. You know, what kind of changed there after those first few points?
I think we were just trying to get comfortable. It's a loud gym. It was a great environment to play in. I was really excited to be here and play. And I think we were just getting used to the noise level and kind of the first point jitters and the excitement and adrenaline.
You know, and then obviously you get the first, win the first, lose the second, had a great comeback there at the end. What was the conversation